Hi everyone. So now we're gonna see how to write a script to authenticate a user when the user is given a username and a password and click the sign in button. Let's go and create the script. So here I'm going to the script folder and right click the menu and creating a new script, or like renaming it as login. Opening the login script here. I'm going to increase the font size so that you'll be able to see it clearly. Oh, it's much better for you to see now. So here I'm going to write Unity Engine dot Unity Engine dot UI to get the user interface classes. So serialized private input field username. Gonna copy and paste one more for password. And I think we don't need anything in the start. No, we don't even need the update, I guess. So yeah, so I'm deleting those default functions. I'm gonna write one new function here, public void login. And I'm gonna check the username and password here. So here I'm going to use a dummy username password to check the user's username password matches with the dummy username password or not. For that I'm going to add a condition here. Username dot text is equal to block A. Let me keep it simple. I'm going to keep everything as small letter. Block A and password dot text is equal to pass block A, then is a valid user, so that you can let the user in to the game and then you can load the next scene. So in this case I'm going to use the scene manager to load the next scene which we have already created in our first tutorial. Scene manager.clone scene, and I'm going to give the name as sample scene. I think this scene name is sample scene. Let me verify one time. Yeah, it's a sample scene. Else we need to display an error message. For that we need to we have already added one text field over there, so we're going to get that text scheme object here. So I'm going to pass the error text in this text field. I'm going to say invalid user. So that's it. It's very simple, and it's showing some error just because the class name and the function name is very same. So I'm going to change it to login check. So if the user typed blob A in the username input field and typed pass blob A at password text input field, then the next scene will be loaded. Otherwise, it will throw an error that invalid user. So now it's done. We're going to build this and see now build succeeded. Now we're going to the editor, and here we're going to map the script into this background panel, since this is the pattern for all the other controls. I'm going to add the script here, just drag and drop, and I'm going to map the game object input field for username and input field for password and the error text. There you go, we have mapped all the controls. So now I'm going to run and see the output. Okay, now I'm typing just Bala and Bala here as well. Okay, one more thing we just forgot to do, which is mapping the signing click to call that login check function. So here we got the sign in button, we've got the on click function. We need to map that login check when the sign in button is clicked. So here we have added the login script. This is where we implemented the login check function. So we need to go here and we needed to drag and drop that game object, so that this button will be able to fetch that function out of this script. So go to login script and then find your function. These are the default functions which comes with Unity. So you need to find your function. So here I found login check, select. That's it. Now the login check function is mapped with the button. When the button is clicked, then login check will be called. So now I'm going to run this application and I'm going to check Bala. It's a wrong username password. So let's see whether it's showing error. There you go. It shows shows as an invalid user. So our logic is working fine here. So if let's give the proper username blob A and pass blob A. There you go. The next scene loaded. So our condition is working now. So all well and good. Hope this tutorial you found helpful. Thank you so much.